This is Nisha Holmes of Key Recruitment, and she's already given the game away as to who my next guest is. It's Shannon Rawlings of Key Recruitment. Welcome back.
Hello. I'm back.
She's back, everybody. She's back off the bench, so to speak, as I'm sure a lot of you will be thinking about doing for this month. If you have been an employer that's furloughed your members of staff, or you are a furloughed employee getting ready to come back, Shannon has obviously been furloughed for April and is delighted to be coming back on the 1st of May. So I wanted to invite Shannon onto our YouTube channel too, so that I can ask her, Shannon, what have you learned about yourself during your furlough, and how have you kept yourself busy?
Great. So just to warn you, I have got builders on the balcony. So if making noise, it's not me, it's them. So they might distract me a little as well. So since my time on furlough, I've just been keeping myself busy really. So a lot of exercise. I mentioned on LinkedIn a few times, Les Mills, I think it is. They've given out like a free 2-week free trial, so I've done all those, and I think I'm going to carry on doing it as well, because obviously the gyms aren't going to be open for a while. I'm probably more fit now than I ever was, to be honest, which is really strange. I've also got into doing, well, so reading. I don't really like reading books, to be honest, so I've got into audible books, audio books, so started doing that. A lot of Zoom calls with like family and friends, and also a lot of webinars as well. So I've got a few people just to mention. So Hannah Keep, Recruiting in Lockdown, that's been really, really good. So she does live webinars at 8:30 in the evenings, but also throughout the day. She has really good content. Jo Gregory, Hishem, Alex Rawlings has been giving out free weekly training as well. I found that really, really good. And also the TRN World with James Osborne. So all of it's been really, really beneficial, and I think it's keeping myself busy. And that's one thing I've learned in the past 3-4 weeks, is that I hate not being busy. I need to keep my mind busy and just doing something all the time. So yeah, it's been really, really good. What else have I learned about myself? That I'm really rubbish at cutting hair. So I'm not sure if anyone saw, but I tried to cut my boyfriend's hair with a beard clipper trimmer. And yeah, let's just say we weren't talking for about 6-7 hours that day. And it just went fit. I would never, ever, ever do it again. Yeah, that's what I've definitely learned. I like to keep busy. I really miss what I do. Really miss recruitment, really miss speaking to clients and candidates, and also, yeah, I could never be a hairdresser, so I'm the right profession, I think.
I absolutely love it, and there were some great mentions there, and you know, I want to also thank in particular people like Jo Gregory, who've been a wonderful support to our business, and you know, definitely watch this space for future collaborations. And you're right, you know, Hishem and Hannah with Jeremy Snell, of course, and James Osborne with his TRN. There've been some amazing content out there for people like yourself who, you know, you've never had a chance to actually pause and learn and develop yourself. And you know, the Audible thing, I think that's been great, because you're not naturally somebody that wants to pick up a book, but I'm the bookworm. So you've obviously, you know, got into things like the chimp paradox, and hopefully you can start to apply that to your day-to-day life. But it's wonderful to have you back. So what is your plan now? Certainly, I mean, we're all going to take things day by day, but have you got an action plan as to what you're going to do coming back into work?
Yeah, so obviously it's not going to be the same. I think we all know that. So first of all, it's more about just engagement back from my network. That's the main thing, really. So just reconnecting with clients. Obviously it's coming up to 3 years in June since I joined Key, which is crazy. So since those 3 years, I've obviously built up my own network of clients. So I'm going to re-engage with all those clients, and also with the candidate side as well. So just speaking to people, lots of Zooms and lots of phone calls, just anything I can do really to speak to people. Obviously there'll be a lot of redundant recruiters, unfortunately. So just doing what I can, offering any advice, and just doing what I do best, really. And obviously with the newsletter and the YouTube channel, I want to get involved with that. So yeah, it's all very exciting, and I'm so happy to be back.
Well, I couldn't be happier to have you back. And for people who are going to be engaging and following our videos, you'll be hopefully watching a lot more of Shannon on here. So it's not that scary, really. And the builders managed to stay quiet, although I must apologise because I think Scooby is trying to talk to you, because all I can hear is him growling here. So thank you so much for joining us, Shannon. And to anyone that wants to get in touch with Shannon, usual contact details. And I'm sure you'll look forward to speaking to everyone soon. Thank you.